This old guy DIY video has to do with replacing the main drive belt on a 2010 Polaris 800 RZR. So I just changed the oil. Now I'm going to do the drive belt. And you start by taking the seats out. Reach down behind the seat here, you'll feel a little latch. Pick up on the latch, and then the seat can be removed. And it's just held in by these two little tabs beneath this bar. Based on what I've read online, to get access here to pull this cover off, I need to remove this bolt, I need to remove this bolt, this one, and that fourth bolt over there. So I'll take those 4 bolts out. I believe this bar then will come free, and I can access the cover to take all these little screws off. The bolts here behind the shifter require a T27 tool. This bolt that came from here and its partner on the other side do not have captured nuts. So I just put a 5/8 inch open end beneath it and put a 5/8 inch socket on top to remove it. With those 4 bolts removed, this assembly with the seat belts comes out, and now I can get access to that housing for the belt. I got the housing out, and all of the screws were easy except for this one in the bottom corner. That one took me about 40 minutes, and finally the tool that allowed me to get it out was this little Craftsman wobbler. It's a 3/8 inch, but I was able to just barely get the right angle to get into that piece. So now that that's out, this is what it looks like in there. I don't have any experience with these things, so I don't know if that's how it's supposed to look, or if the belt is stretched, or if the belt is good, but I'm going to take that belt off and replace it. As I removed this thing, I saw that there was one chunk of belt missing, so maybe it was a good decision to take care of this. We'll see if this has any effect on its performance. At least when I put it back together, I'll know that it has a new belt. It'll probably last for another 20 years. When I was removing the belt, I didn't use any special tools. I just grabbed the belt here, pulled it towards the front of the vehicle, and then it was willing to walk up on this surface, and basically it walked itself right off. I'll just reverse the process as I install the new belt. After some online research, I decided to go with this Gates G-Force belt. So it had good reviews, and it's $70 instead of $150 for Polaris brand. I have the new belt in position. Now I'll just turn this with my hand and it'll walk right on. I don't have the tool to open the clutch over here, and I was struggling to get the belt on, so I got a piece of paracord. I just looped it around since it has ribs on both sides. I thought I'd be able to get a grip on it. I put this around my Craftsman screwdriver. I stood back here and yanked, and it fell into place where it belongs. I started the machine and there's no binding or anything, so it looks like it's doing what it's supposed to. I'll just get a vacuum and clean all that crap out beneath it, put it back together. I vacuumed this area out. As long as I'm here, I gave a shot of grease to this grease fitting. It only took 2 pumps. After replacing the main drive belt, I followed Gates' direction, and it says to break this thing in, you want to drive around at moderate speeds for about 15 minutes just to get everything warmed up. Then you shut the machine off, leave it sit for at least 30 minutes to cool off, and then take it again for 15 minutes at moderate speeds. And after that, you let the thing cool off one more time, and you're ready to go and tear it up.